Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to Roblox Stepford County Railway. Today we are going to be driving some trains. I know we've done essentially all driving so far, and when I say essentially I mean we've completely done just driving, nothing else. Nothing else! Today we are going to be driving an Airlink service. Now Airlink is something that we have not looked at, so I'm quite excited to be able to show you this. So yeah, Airlink is one of the 4 operators and it's this gorgeous orange colour. Now we've got quite a few trains that we can use on Airlink. The 2 that I have unlocked is a class 185 AL, don't know what that means, or a class 185 double. I mean AL is something to do with the fact it's 3 coaches. Oh no, AL is Airlink, of course. Yes it is, because of course if we look there, we've got a class 185 in Connect. 2 separate liveries there. So yeah, there we go. So you don't accidentally buy the wrong one. The wrong one even. So there's a couple of different services that we can operate with Airlink. We've got the Stepford Central to Airport Terminals and Stepford Central to Airport Terminals Express and Stopper, and we've got the Stepford Central to Airport Central Stopper. The Express service we can buy for a total of 450 points, but today we are going to do the stopping service from Stepford Central through to Stepford Airport Central. Great, marvellous. We're going to start at Stepford Depot, and yeah, hopefully this is going to be a good run. Now I do hope you enjoyed this, because I was practically lynched. Oh, hang on, there's a train there. Let's get out in front. There we go. Pop in the cab. Lovely cab on the 185, quite clean. Very white. It would be nice if they could change this to a very light grey colour, which excuse me, which the 185s pretty much are. But other than that, yeah, no complaints. The buttons are all in a relatively... Oh, hang on, there's an adventure there. Hello. Different sounds, of course. We've got a nice idling sound there on the 185. We are on 185 152. There we go. It sounds like a 185, doesn't it? Of course, there's no idling sounds, really. Well, yeah, there is idling sounds. We've got a nice interior. Look at that. We've also got, you can't really see it that well, but a scrolling PIS system. It doesn't quite scroll as fast as the Zero PIS system, but we'll let it off. It's a scrolling information system. I like that. That's brilliant. I mean, look at the seats. These are just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Lovely engine sounds. I mean, this is a flipping good train. You know, there's no ifs or buts. It is a really, really good train. Oh, hang on. How do we actually... There we go. Yeah, let's slow down, Joe, because there's a speed limit coming up. Well, it's a while since I played Stepford County Railway. Of course, last weekend it was OMSI instead, because of a couple of new things that have come out with Fernbus or a couple of other things going on. We did miss an episode of Stepford County last week, much to people's disgust. I'm surprised you weren't round at my house with burning pitchforks, torches, burning pitchforks. That's how serious. Not just torches and pitchforks, but burning pitchforks. Yeah, I really am surprised that people weren't round properly kicking off. Because yeah, I didn't realise that there was that much love for Stepford County, but I really did get a slap on the wrist from a lot of people for daring to skip the week's episode of Stepford County. So yeah, it's normally on Sundays, but of course, if a video doesn't come out... Oh, hang on, you're a bit close to the edge, my love. Yeah, just get that for me. Give him a toot on the horn. Yeah, you know, the videos are always subject to change. I always try and do, like, things fairly frequently, like, obviously every Monday is normally Transport Fever. Tuesdays and Fridays is normally Bus Simulator 21. Thursdays is normally Airport CEO, and of course on a Sunday we've normally got Stepford County Railway. But of course it's always subject to change. Oh, hang on, we'll just squeeze down there. Right, let's get them doors open. Door animation is fantastic.
Stepford Central.
If not a bit quick.
This train terminates here. All change, please.
And of course we've got a fantastic announcement there. That is the lady that announces on LNER, I think? Yeah, I believe that is the lady that announces on LNER. Right. Turn round and get ready to do the same again. Brilliant. Yeah, so of course if your video, if the video you've been looking forward to doesn't appear, then, just do be aware. Obviously there's lots of people that subscribe to this channel, and sometimes it won't always be what you want to see, and it'll be what other people want to see. Yeah. It'll get done. It'll always get done. If it's a game that I'm still enjoying playing, then, oh, hang on, we're gonna... Oh, you're in the way. I was just going to take a photograph. If you can just get back on, please, sir. Yep, thank you. There we go. That's looking good. Right, so where are we stopping today? Let's have a look. We're going to Stepford Airport Central. We're going to be calling it St Helens Bridge, Verily, Airport Parkway and Airport Central. So quite an express service. I don't think we've got a dispatcher today. Down at the back, no, it appears that it is driver-only operation, which doesn't sit right with me on a 185. Look at that, I mean, we've even got the seats modelled. No toilet door buttons, but we'll forgive him for that. We've got a fully modelled first class. This is fantastic. I really, really like this model. Really, really do like this model. Right, doors are shutting. And away we go. That'll do. Listen to those engine sounds. They sound absolutely fantastic. Obviously it's only exterior sounds. We haven't got any interior sounds, but I can live with that. Oh, hang on. Somebody... Oh, that's a shame. Obviously that wouldn't be allowed to happen in real life, but given that there's no signaller on, that obviously went red as we were... It's coming in a little bit fast, isn't he? Yeah, if I'd have seen that that was red, I wouldn't have set off, but never mind. There's not a lot that can be done. There's, you have to kind of have a bit of imagination with this. There's always a little bit of poetic license.
At St Helens Bridge, Verily, Stepford Airport Parkway, and Stepford Airport Central.
Right, there we go. Full steam ahead. We can do a rapid 100 miles per hour in the 185. And of course, given this is Airlink, even though it's a stop-in service, it is still fairly express. It's a lot more express than, of course, the Connect services, which is why I'd like to operate a 185 on a more express service. The Airlink, I don't find the Airlink services last long enough. If I'm being perfectly honest, I think that they really don't last long enough. Like by the time you've just got going, whoa, hang on, flying through. Absolutely whizzing through Stepford East. Leaving that Connect service absolutely in the dust. Oh, look at that. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Have another picture. You know I like a picture. What can I say? Service up to Whitefield there on the left-hand side. So on the map, if we bring the map up, we are on this line, this express link. That's the one, because we finish Airport Central. Oh, hang on. Yeah, make sure you stop at the station, Joe. There we go. We'll slow down to about 25. I feel like that's an acceptable speed to come into the station. There we go. That'll do. It's about right, isn't it? Slow down a little bit. I think we've only got a 4-car stop board here. Oh, an Electro Star. There seems to be quite a few seasoned players on today. I mean, we've got quite a few... oh, he's giving me a 2. We'll give him a little wave. What is it? Oh, is that a 387? 377? 377. Because it's got 5 coaches, I believe. Yeah, 387s only have 4. 377 stroke 7. Lovely. Yeah, there's a lot of trains out that are not class 345s. So that makes a nice change, doesn't it? I mean, I know that we overtook one earlier. I mean, there's one there. Okay, there's no 345s out, apart from the 345s that are out. There we go. Has he overshot the platform? He has overshot the platform. That's very naughty of you, Mr. 345. Very naughty indeed. Right. Nope, that one's got a dispatcher at St Helens Bridge. That's good. Do like it when there's a dispatcher on. Like it even more when you get a guard, because of course if you have a guard you get double points. The 185 I think costs you about 1,500 points, and if you do buy the 185 you do get these routes that I've got with it. I don't think I've purchased any other routes. So we're absolutely flying down here. Now this is where you can get cut up, that junction just back there. You can get cut up by any express stuff, because the express stuff that goes via Morganstown, which you can see just on the map here, that stuff does join in just back there. We don't stop here, so we'll carry on powering through. Chocs Biscuits, Pizza by Billy, all these companies on the right hand side. I did say to Charlie, one of the, the chief dev, we call him the chief dev. Sounds like he wears a feathered headrest on a Saturday afternoon, doesn't it? But yeah, the chief dev, Charlie, says you need some of these billboards at stations haven't actually got anything on. Says you need a big Joe Dobson Gaming, big billboard advertising. Your best place for all content to do with Stepford County Railway. I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that make better content, but we don't need to tell them that. We can lie. It'll be fine. Little bit of poetic license, like I say. Brilliant. Right, we'll stop by the S-car board. I wonder if those people did actually come for a trip on the train.
This is Verily.
Excuse me.
Is for
I know they were fannying around by the doors, weren't they? But
the next station will be Stepford Airport Parkway.
we don't actually know if they stayed on or if they got off while I wasn't looking. Maybe they are going to the airport. Look at those doors. Absolutely beautiful. Right, away we go. Full steam ahead. Next stop, Airport Parkway. I've never understood why these Airlink services don't stop at Morganstown. I mean, I don't know, maybe some of them do stop at Morganstown, but this one doesn't seem to stop at Morganstown. You'd imagine that they all would, looking at the... is that a 331 over there? Yeah, connect. Lovely. Yeah, the Morganstown is one of those massive stations that it doesn't quite feel right hurtling through. You know, you feel like you should stop there. I imagine that all the express stuff should stop there. You know, like the Airlink, the express, it doesn't feel right, you know what I mean? It just doesn't quite feel right. I'm sure that there's a reason that they don't. But yeah, Morganstown is one of those. Because there's no routes that come through here on Connect that are available to the base player. Oh, we'll just slow down to 75. Oh, there's another Airlink, Hitachi 802. Give him a wave. Hell, this is a dip down and back up. Of course, in the last episode, this is where we travelled round on our little 143. I'm going to say 144. Little 143, we came down here into Morganstown. You see what I mean? It's a big station, isn't it? With my toot as we fly through. It just doesn't seem right that things aren't stopping here. Yeah, just seems a bit odd. This corner feels way too fast for 75. Hold on to your handbags, everybody. Your suitcases are going flying. Absolutely flying. I guess we'll let him off. Now, I never tend to accelerate through here because we're coming up to the Airport Parkway anyway. What is that line down there? That is the line that comes out. That's the express line. I've got you. Got you. And of course, when we did our first trip to the airport in the first episode, this is of course where we came out here. Can you see it? It's all starting to piece together where each of the lines come from and go to. I know we don't have to slow down to 50, but I do like to over this junction. Because obviously, we are stopping at Airport Parkway. Take it nice and steady. No need to rush.
We will shortly be arriving at Stepford Airport Parkway. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
There we go. We'll pop in at a nice 25 mile an hour. I think that's an acceptable speed. It's an acceptable speed for anybody, isn't it? Really.
This train is formed of 3 coaches.
Little dinky 3-car.
Class is located at the front of the train.
I do like as well with these services, it tells you where first class is located. I like that. Oh, taking it very steady. First class is located at the front of the train. It is.
Airport Parkway.
Ah, there you go.
This train is for Stepford Airport Central. The next station will be Stepford Airport Central.
Right, yeah, so leaving here we do have a speed limit of 75 miles an hour, but you can't get above 45, which is what comes down. It does go down to 45 here, so I always just accelerate to 45 going in here, particularly because we terminate as well, so we do need to be slowing down for the buffer stops. We're not going round the loop. I don't like driving the 185, hold it, I love driving the 185, but I don't like driving the 185 round this loop for Terminal 1 and Terminal 2, because that's a bit Heathrow Express for me, and you're in a little tunnel, which is fine, you know, don't get me wrong, I like that, but 185s in tunnels like that, hell, everyone would suffocate with all the diesel fumes that these give out. I think the electrics look quite good going round there, but certainly not the diesels. I have let a few people know of my displeasure of that. I like the 185 should terminate here, and the electrics like the 332s, the 387s, they should go around there. Because this is kind of more Manchester Airport, if you look. In fact, it does resemble Manchester Airport quite a bit, really. Platform 3 that we're coming in on, and platform 4 on the right. I know this is 4 and the right's 5, but this is like 3 and 4 at Manchester Airport. There we go. We'll just stop at the end here. That'll do. We're close enough to the buffer stops. No need to get too close, is there? I wonder if that chap's still... oh, he's not in first class. Maybe he got off at St Helens Bridge. Who knows? Right. Oh, what's happened? Oh, yeah, I had the... I pressed the button to start recording. Never mind. Right. Go to the other end. And we're off back. Yeah. It's a good run. It's not too long. It's an acceptable run.
Service to Stepford Central. Calling at Stepford Airport Parkway, St Helens Bridge, and Stepford Central. This train is formed of 3 coaches. First class is located at the rear of the train.
Oh dear. Right, are we ready? Come on, nearly time to go. We're out at 13:59. And going back today, we don't stop at Berrily. So we stop at Airport Parkway. No Berrily this time. St Helens Bridge, and finally Stepford Central. Now, I'm not too sure why we don't stop at Berrily. If I had to hazard a guess, I think it's because Berrily is on the express platform. There is a platform on the express line heading towards the airport, whereas there isn't coming back, and you shall see what I mean when we get there. Right, off we go. Hopefully that naughty little 185 that blocked us in earlier, leaving Stepford Airport Central, not Stepford Airport Central, that's where we are now, leaving Stepford Central itself. Hopefully that's not here, which I can't see it coming, so we should be alright to leave. Oh, we're at 46, I'm sure it doesn't matter. Say no more. Sure, we can cope with 1 mile an hour.
Stepford Airport Parkway, St Helens Bridge, and Stepford Central.
There we go. Well, I know we can accelerate to 75, but there's no point. We'll just stay at a nice 45. That's absolutely fine. And just slow down. 30 mile an hour. That's an acceptable speed to approach a station at.
3 coaches. First class is located at the rear of the train.
Sounds like the engine's hunting a little bit, doesn't it? It's going run, run, run. Of course, the 185s do that, and get a lot of complaints over social media. I have noticed Transpennine do get quite a few complaints because people think that the driver's just sat there revving the engines in the cab. They think, oh dear, surely people must think that the driver has better things to do than just sit there revving the engines. Sometimes the complaints say they've been revving the engines for 40 minutes. Well, surely the driver has better things to do. Oh, 345, he's not stopping. Maybe that's that same 345 that we passed earlier.
Welcome on board this Airlink service to Stepford Central. The next station will be St Helens Bridge.
Across we go. Hell, that's like Eaton Lodge if ever I saw it. Between Huddersfield and Murfield. Got a right kink in that track. So of course, just before Toby's Blenders there, you go round there to Benton Bridge. And that takes you through Benton, because of course there's two lines, isn't there? You can go via Benton or via Morganstown. I don't accelerate to 100 here, because of course we've got the corner coming up, so I always just stay at 75. Because on the Airlink services there is quite a bit of time, so there's no point rushing really. Way! Round we go. About to go flying through Morganstown. And it is always a toss-up as to which line you get. Sometimes you carry on right there. Flying back through Morganstown. Oh, is this another one? It's that 185 again. Hello, colleague of mine. Excuse me. I've never seen a 143 go over that bridge. I've done it. Obviously, there's a video where I've done it. But when I've been flying through here on an Airlink service, I've never seen it. Never ever seen it. Oh, there's a 707 on the right there. Whistleboard. Oh, he's left. He's disconnected. That's a shame. Flying back to St Helens Bridge now at an absolute rate of knots. Where's Berrily now? Have we already... Oh no, Berrily's here? Possibly? Yeah, I think Berrily's here. So we've got a platform on the right hand side if you look on the fast line. But, oh there we go, yeah, this is Berrily. No platforms on the left, so of course the trains can stop going to the airport, but if you want to get to Berrily coming back from the airport, you would have to change at Morganstown, but there doesn't seem to be any airport or Airlink services that stop at Morganstown, so you would have to... Oh my lord, how would you do that? You'd have to go all the way down to St Helens Bridge to change for Connect service back again. Oh, what a funny way round. Maybe there is an Airlink service that stops at Morganstown. Maybe there's one of the routes, because if you look, it does say Morganstown there. So I guess you could change at Morganstown, but yeah, there's literally no way to get back. You can go one way, but not the other. So of course the 90 to the left is where the express services go. They go up and over, and they completely avoid this junction here, and they come back in just before St Helens Bridge as well. But they end up over the other side. They kind of bend round here. There you go, they're just coming over the top. There we go, slow down to 75.
St Helens Bridge. Change here for trains to Benton.
Down to 50.
Berrily. Please mind the
And
gap
down to
between the
30.
trains and the
We'll just
platform.
come blasting in at 30.
Located at the rear of the train.
Oh, that must be us. First class is located at the rear. Hoi, there we go.
This is
Brilliant.
St Helens Bridge. This train is for Stepford
Excuse
Central.
me.
The next station will be Stepford
Oh, it's a
Central.
good looking train, isn't it, the 185. Has to be my favourite DMU. I'm sorry, I know 158s are absolutely brilliant as well, but these are just fantastic. Everything about these is brilliant. Other than perhaps the fact they're not big enough. You know, there's not enough carriages, but besides that, they're just brilliant. You very rarely have a problem with them.
This Airlink service to Stepford Central.
Oh, up to 100 straight away.
Stepford Central.
Blasting back into town now. We're flying past this. Is this the Aventura? Oh, that is the Aventra, so they have probably been to Whitefield and back. Oh, and there's an Electrostar there as well. We're speeding, which is a bit naughty. 350, 444 going the other way. How was the Aventra just gone? It's a bit weird. They must have just disconnected. Oh no, they're there. Give them a little toot as we go flying through. They're probably stopping, aren't they? Back up to full pelt. That's a floating gantry back there. If ever I saw it. Keep going. Full steam ahead. No, hang on. 45. Slow down. Oh, we've done this bit already, haven't we? Way, speeding. Speeding.
We will shortly be arriving at Stepford Central.
There we go. We'll slow down to 25. Just going off what the speed into Leeds is.
UFC.
I never like to come blasting in at 45 because it's just so unrealistic. You would never do that. Oh, we're going across. Heck, we're going right across. Snaking across.
This train terminates here.
I do like how it randomises the platform you get every time. That is fantastic how that happens. Hang on, there we go. Down to 15 because that is, of course, a more realistic speed to approach a bay platform. Oh, well, there we go. That is Stepford County Railway for the week. We are on Airlink. I do hope you have enjoyed it. I personally absolutely love the Airlink. My only complaint is the 185 does not go on long enough trips on express services. I would like to see the 185 branded for the express routes. Charlie's given me many reasons why that can't happen, and I have dismissed all of those reasons. Told him he's talking rubbish, and told him I want to see Express 185 services. So yeah, there we go. Oh, hang on, shunt forward again. Lovely. If you have enjoyed today's video, please do click that like button. It's always appreciated. Thank you so much for being here. All your support is absolutely amazing. And if you are enjoying Stepford County Railway, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any future episodes. Other than that, as I say, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio. Goodbye for now.